Hi everyone, this is OB1, and this is my LEGO Star Wars review for the Droid Escape, released in 2012 based on Episode 4. Although this scene has been released as several sets in the past, until the most recent version this was definitely the best one. Not only do you get the escape pod with of course R2-D2 and C-3PO, but you also get two Sandstormers as well as a swoop bike. This is a vast improvement to the main set that was released in 2001, but is definitely not as good as the more recent one released in 2016. Two quite basic versions of the escape pod were also released in two other sets, the Imperial Star Destroyer and the Tantive 4, but as it stands this is a good set. At first glance the escape pod may look quite basic, but as I say, compared to the previous version it is an improvement. The engine detail is especially nice, and the sticker detail also helps. When you detach the top part of the pod you can see the interior, or lack of interior, but there is space for R2-D2 and C-3PO. It would have been nice if there was a little bit more detail on the inside, but as you can see it's pretty basic with just one tile for the controls. You do get 4 minifigures though, but the highlight has to be the two Sand Troopers. And the swoop bike's also pretty good. It's a bit of a bonus really actually. Both the Sand Troopers have really good detail, and this is the only set both of them appear in as well. We also get of course R2-D2 and C-3PO. We'll have a closer look at all of them. So first of all R2-D2. This particular version is okay, it has been released in quite a lot of sets. The one thing I don't really like about it is the blue paint. It never quite looked right to me, but more recent versions are much better. This version of C-3PO was a big improvement over the last one, and I believe this has only been in 2 or 3 other sets, so he has been improved again since then. But the detail does look quite nice overall. Next we have the first Sand Trooper. So this is basically a standard Stormtrooper with some added dirt effect from where he's been in Tatooine. He comes with a backpack with equipment and detail on the torso, and the helmet looks really nice. Next we have the little swoop bike that comes with it. It's a pretty simple build, but it does look quite effective, and considering it's just an escape pod they didn't have to include this, so I think it is a bit of a bonus having this in there. So we have another Sand Trooper, which is basically the same as the other one, but instead of having the white cloth it has the orange instead. The detail is really nice on these. It's just a shame they weren't released in any other sets. So overall a very good set. At 137 pieces with 4 minifigures and the swoop bike, I think it's pretty good value when it was released at £20. And anyone that wants to pick this up, it hasn't really increased in value. If anything you probably get it a little bit cheaper than that still. I'd highly recommend picking it up. I think the only negative here is the pod detail could have been a little bit better, especially on the inside. but that's the only issue really. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos.